Our official public outing, Caroline Ng, the new Executive Director of the Chinese American Museum of Chicago.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you to Mabel and Ed. I'm so excited to be here, to get to be a part of this amazing museum and this community. I'm really excited to meet everyone who is a part of it. It's been really wonderful the last few weeks to get to see how things are progressing, all the people that really love this place, and the hard work that the exhibitions team has put into downstairs. Really excited to celebrate with you all. We have a lot of exciting things coming. We really want to see this place grow and thrive and last forever. And so any kind of input about things that you would like to see, I would love to hear from you. Love to get to know you guys better and see you again and again and again.
Thank you, Caroline. So to my left, so to your right, I love the jacket, is Ed Jung, President of the Board.
Good afternoon. Happy New Year of the Dragon. Welcome to our museum. We have an exciting program for you today. But before I continue, I'd like to introduce some of our board of directors. And I see Sui Chang.
In red.
In red, of course, waving in the back. And Siwan Moy, the chair of the exhibition committee.
Almost red.
And then Andrea Stam of the collections.
A little
chair.
red.
And who else we got there?
Bob Davis.
On the associate board, Ada Tong.
Not red. Staff.
Oh, I didn't recognize you there, Mr. Robert
Davis.
Oh, there he is.
Incognito.
A little red. I see a little red. There you go.
Very good, very good. And we have our staff, Riley Wren in collections.
Not red.
Our other staff, Leo Wang.
Very red.
Very red. And also our staff in admin is Israel.
Not red.
Acevedo. And welcome. So that's our staff and our associate board. We are here to help make you are all of our guests, and we hope you enjoy the festivities today. It's a very festive moment, so we have a lot more in plan.
At this time, I'd like Sulan to come and tell us a little bit about the exhibit that okay, there we go. That starts today.
Yes, I would prefer the opportunity to
Mike.
Leo Wang.
Mike.
I have a teacher.
Teacher.
So
do I.
Leo Wang is just joined our board, our staff not too long ago, since July. So this is his first full-time exhibition. So we're very excited about that. So Leo.
Love your hair.
Thank you. Well, it's for the new year, you know? Yeah. So, first of all, thank you everyone for coming, for showing up here today. And just like Mabel was mentioning, so today is the soft opening of our annual exhibition, the Chinese creatures. So definitely after having the food and enjoy a moment here, and then please take a moment, just check out the exhibition on the first floor. Thank you. So we had this idea of having an exhibition about Chinese creature. So it's all started from, okay, this is the year of dragon, right? Dragon is such a well-known Chinese creature out there. And then, but what make a dragon dragon? What make a Chinese dragon Chinese dragon? And it's not in the sense that in Chinese culture, the animals, including the natural animals and the supernatural animals, they're not about the creature itself, but also become a symbol, a signage that representing the culture, the roots that have been growing up in our heart. And by showcasing not only the figures themselves, but also the metaphors, the meanings behind those figures, is what we really want to show in this exhibition. I really want to show it to you guys. So yeah, thank you again for coming, and please enjoy. Thank you.
It's kind of interesting that of all the 12 animals, the dragon is the only one that's not real. But at the same time, there are dragons in other cultures. Ours is a good one. We don't want to kill it, right? It's supposed to actually bring us luck. So, does anybody know your own zodiac? Do we have dragons here? Woo! Right, a little bit later, we will show you a little presentation of the zodiac. But first, I have to go check my slide real quick because we had a little bit of technical difficulties earlier. So, there we go again. I think most of you have heard of the Chinese New Year song, 恭喜恭喜. But I want to, before we play it, actually I'm going to play you the original version. And the origin of the song is very different from what we know. You are blocking it. So it actually came out of Second World War to celebrate the defeat of Japan and the liberation of China. But it just so happened that at the same time, it's also a common Lunar New Year greeting, which is the reason why it's turned into the ubiquitous Chinese New Year song. So I am actually going to play you the original version. At the end of our program, well, we have a program, and then we're going to eat. After we eat, we're actually going to do a sing-along. So I think most of you have the lyrics in your hands already. So get ready to sing after eating.
至少听你几首声音啊。
恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭
So that was actually the first time I had learned the backstory of that song. And then when I heard it from Mabel, the original singing, it had a much more poignant, I think, angle than the loud celebration with the gongs. It's a bit sad. So I think it's always been interesting for me learning about the history of the cultural things that I grew up with, to understand a lot about what it comes from and what people experience and think of and why it's important to them. And this is a little video about the legend of Nián. Sui told me that it's actually called the Li Sao. So I learned something new today also. And that is a creature that you kind of see often. The iconography is very popular. So we're going to play this so that you can get an idea about that also. The story is that during New Year's you have to be as loud as possible. So you have to make a lot of noise, and even though Chinese people can be loud already, you just have to put a little bit more effort during New Year's celebration, because you got to get the Li Sao monster away. And then we have a video about a little bit of history about the Chinese zodiac and all the animals. I think everyone is always very fascinated by it, to find out what animal you are, what does it mean, why am I a rat, you know, those things. Some of the animals are a little more flattering than others, but they all have a lot of symbolism and meaning. So please enjoy. And then this last video is about the traditional foods that are eaten during Chinese New Year celebrations, and we'll have some of them here later.